Hello, everyone. My name is Kang. I am here in Seattle, Washington, even though my background looks like San Francisco. I met Greg and Lori 20 years ago when I was 19 in the industry, and fast forward 20 years later, here we are. And in the meantime, what I've done in the past is, had my experience in the corporate world, a few startups. And actually, before Greg reached out to me, I was doing research on starting my own holistic company, getting my Shopify account and just going from A to Z. And I was like, man, this is a lot of work, finding the right products and making sure the quality control is on point. And Greg calls me up and he shows me about this company, and I looked at the products, and man, I'm amazed. And so here we are. We have the opportunity to promote health and wellness to our friends and family and make a big impact and bless many people's lives. So with that, I want to introduce Lori. Like I said, I met Greg and Lori 20 years ago. And what I like about Greg and Lori is, they like to help people, right? So um, they're very sweet. They have integrity, which is very important in this industry. They do what they say. And with that, I want you guys to take out your notepad. There's a lot, of things to learn about tonight, and you guys will get a lot of value out of this call tonight. So with that, I'm gonna turn it over to you, Lori.
Well, thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. And it's been just such a blessing to have you back in our lives, to be working together again. It's like part of the gang is back together, and I love it. I love it. So
All right.
thank you for that kind introduction. And I appreciate you. You also are a person of very high integrity. You also do everything that you say. And you know what? I think that's why birds of a feather flock together. We've heard that our whole lives, right, guys? And so
Right.
it's an honor to be working with you again, Ken. And
Absolutely.
I'm excited to be on this Zoom tonight, guys. I'm excited to share with each and every one of you. I am Zooming in tonight from Boise, Idaho. And for those of you that I haven't had the chance to meet yet, I am a married woman of 32 years to my husband, Greg. And we have two amazing daughters. We also have two son-in-laws, and we have three little grandsons. So we are very, very blessed, and family means the absolute world to us. So now, with that being said, that's one of the reasons that I chose to be in this space, is because family does mean so much to us. And when you have a family that you want to spend time with, the key word there is time, right? You want to spend time with people that are your loved ones, your friends, your family, and time can be an issue sometimes. I mean, I think of the box that I feel that we're put in. Like the minute we graduate high school, it's like, what are we told our whole lives? Go to school, get a good education, get a job, and then you get this job that you work at 8 to 10 hours a day. I mean, 40 or more hours a week. Some people work 6 days, some people work seven, some people work five. I mean, some people are hoping they get the weekends off. I mean, it's just crazy, this little box that we're put in, and student loans. I mean, I could go on and on about the hamster wheel. And are you really getting the time that you want with your loved ones? I mean, is that happening? I don't know, but I can tell you, when I go back 32 years, that wasn't happening for us. I just remember being like, oh my gosh, like all we do is work. Like our life is work, and everything revolves around work. And when I can do things depending on my job, depending on, I mean, it's just like, and then you get this paycheck and it's like, this doesn't cover nearly enough. And then all the goals and dreams that you have, and the places you want to visit, and the things you want to do with the people that you love, it's like, I can't afford to do it. I just need to work more. Well, then when you work more, guess what? You have even less time. And we could go on and on about taxes too, but good Lord, it's like, oh my gosh, you guys, the traditional way, I just realized right quick, I don't like this traditional way. It's just not working for me. I want to go to a non-traditional way. I want to look outside that box. I want to do something different. And I can tell you this, when I started to look outside that box, there was a lot of people who thought I was crazy. They're like, you're crazy. I mean, I literally had people say I was crazy. Or, when I talk about my dreams, like, I want this, and I don't want to be on that hamster wheel. I don't want to work 40 plus hours a week all the like, I don't want that life. I want something different. I want to look outside the box. And I remember when I would start looking at things or talking about things, some people would say, you're brainwashed. And you know what I started thinking? I think you need a good brainwashing because your brain is filled with a bunch of crap, and that's not the life I want. I mean, did you guys ever think of that? Like, man, please wash my brain, because what I was taught my whole life doesn't work, and it doesn't work for average people. I have goals, I have dreams, I want to do something different. I want time with my loved ones. Anyway, so I started looking outside of that box. And I'm going to share with you guys something that I found that changed my life, changed the trajectory of my life, and many, many, many people around me. And it's something that anyone can do. It doesn't matter if you have a great education, you don't have an education. It doesn't matter if you're male, you're female, you're black, you're white, what religion you are. Nothing matters, you guys. And I love that. So I'm going to hit my screen share here, and I'm going to share a little bit about our company real quick. The name of our company is 3. And I just have to ask, has anyone else, you can raise your hand or you can just think in your head, whatever you want. Has anyone else ever thought like me? Or am I the only crazy one? Am I the only crazy one that was like, I want off this hamster wheel. I want more. I want different things. What I was taught isn't working. Well, thank you to those that did raise your hand. You make me know I'm not crazy. But even if I am, that's okay. I like it. Okay. So let's just talk a little bit about us, a little bit about 3 International, our foundation. We were founded based on a collaborative effort of a group of experienced international business builders. These are people that are like, I love building business, and I love building business with people and people helping people. This company launched in May of 2023, and we're headquartered in Lehi, Utah, in the US. And then we have additional offices in Hong Kong and Indonesia. Here's a picture of when we first launched 3. And I love this picture because it shows the diversity in our company. It shows the global community of proven leaders. I just think this is such a unique picture and such a special day. Now, here is our CEO, our Chief Scientific Officer, and our COO. These men are great men of integrity. These men are steering the ship of our company, and it matters because everything rises and falls with leadership, and who you're in business with matters. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw a picture of who is steering this ship. So our business model is a cross-border social e-commerce business model. And you can see we're not just in the US and Canada, we are all over the globe. I mean, this is just phase 1. You can read on the screen here all of the markets that we're in phase 1, and we're not done. We're going to keep expanding. We're going to keep expanding because, if you don't know someone outside of the US or Canada or Australia, someone does. And we can do business in all of these markets. So who is our target market? Well, I'm going to start by saying it's people that want to get off that hamster wheel like I did, for sure. I mean, people who want a business opportunity to work on their own time and in their own space. I mean, you can do this from anywhere. If you have a phone in your hand, you have a laptop, you have an iPad, you can work this business from anywhere. And it's people who want to have better health and wellness. I can tell you, I'm 51 years old. I'm not getting any younger. None of us on this Zoom are getting any younger. You guys are older now than when I started a couple minutes ago. We're all getting older, and I want to age as gracefully as possible. So putting good, healthy products in my body is really important to me. And I think it's important to most people. And number 3, people who want to be connected with a like-minded community. Who doesn't want to be connected with like-minded people? Like I said, birds of a feather flock together, right? I think it's important who you put yourself around because you become like those people. And I can tell you, I want to be around people that are going somewhere, that do think different. I want to be around people, frankly, that do think outside the box, that have goals and have dreams, and they're not just settling and being like, oh, the alarm clock is going off again. Here I go. I mean, did anyone ever see that movie Groundhog's Day? And it's just like over and over the same thing. It's like, yeah, I don't want that. I'm looking for more, and I think most people are. So what is our approach to wellness? Well, we have an old paradigm and we have a new paradigm. The old paradigm is reactive wellness. And how many times did we hear in the past, you are what you eat and your DNA is your blueprint, and that's just that. Well, the new paradigm is proactive wellness. Let's do good things so that we're being proactive versus reactive. Let's put good things into our body. Let's talk about these things and learn about these things so we don't have to be reactive. And it's not you are what you eat, it's you are what you absorb. We can eat a lot of things, but what is actually absorbing into our bodies at a cellular level? We want to have good things, good nutrition that is absorbing. So let's say, for instance, when you're spending some money, it's not just going in the toilet. When I say going in the toilet, if you're going to the restroom and your pee is smelling very strongly after taking supplements or is a bright color, your money is going in the toilet, right? That's the truth, you guys. So we are what we absorb. And curation of phytonutrients from whole foods, that's really important. So the future of proactive wellness is epigenetics. So that's phytonutrition. That means absorption. That means lifestyle and environment. They help determine your health and longevity. That didn't used to be known. That's something that's come out recently, the word epigenetics, and realizing that our DNA doesn't have to be our blueprint. That means that if your grandpa had a certain cancer and your father had a certain cancer, it doesn't mean that you have to. That does not mean that, because epigenetics, we can change the course of our health if we want to. So I find that very fascinating. So this is our scientific advisory board at 3. And one of my favorite things, besides that these people are all incredible people, I know each and every one of them, I've spoken with all of them, they're wonderful, wonderful people. But what I can tell you is they don't get paid. They don't get, now Dr. Dan Gubler, our chief scientific officer, he does get paid. Everyone else on the scientific advisory board, they do not get paid. They choose to be on here because they believe in these products. They love these products. They know that these products work not only on themselves, but also on their patients. So they're very, very proud to be part of this scientific advisory board. And man, do they know a ton of stuff. I mean, I'm looking right here at Dr. Steven Sabo, and he just did a Wellness Wednesday recently for our team. And gosh, just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So we are blessed with the best scientific advisory board. So we have 3 pillars of research and development, and those 3 pillars are exploration, curation, and my favorite that we talked about a few minutes ago, absorption. You have to have products that are absorbing, and we want them to be absorbing at a cellular level. We want people to be getting their money's worth out of these products, but more importantly, feeling good. We want them to be able to have testimonials that they can share and go, wow, these products are really, really working. And it's not taking 500 days. I noticed a difference, day 1, day 2, my first week. Like, we are hearing these testimonials over and over and over. And for those of you who would like to hear some of these testimonials, whoever invited you on this Zoom, they can also share a previous Zoom, a video of some of these doctors being interviewed about our products, also about, here are these testimonials from several different people. So this is something that I think is absolutely huge. So when we're talking about science and technology, our products are all recognized in what's called the PDR. Now, the PDR used to be known as the physician's desk reference. It's since been called the physician's digital reference because most things have gone digital. So when it was a desk reference, it was this really fat book that sat on providers' desks, literally, and they would be able to look up things in that big fat book. Well, now it's all digital, so it's PDR digital reference. Any person, any of us can go to pdr.net. And once you get there, as you can see on the screen, it says type your drug name in here. You can put in whatever you want and find out information on that. Now, for a nutraceutical, not a prescription drug, a nutraceutical to be in the PDR, that's almost never heard of. Well, I am very proud to tell you that all of our products, every product that we offer here at 3 is in that PDR as a nutraceutical. So you can go to any medical person and say, we're in the PDR. So all they do is go to pdr.net. And like I said, each of you can do this. And in the search, just type in 3, THREE, and all of our products will come up. You guys, that is huge credibility. And I just think that's very powerful. Now, why do we have such powerful credibility? Because we have third-party clinical studies. Third-party clinical studies. We have a study about absorption. We have a study about epigenetics that I was talking about. It's not necessarily just the DNA you were born with. You can, just because, like I said, your grandpa had colon cancer and your dad had colon cancer, and you're like, dang it, I'm probably going to have colon cancer. No, there's an epigenetic study that says we can change that course. We can do that. And there's a superoxide study. So third-party clinical studies, again, one of the reasons that we are in that PDR. So let's talk about 6 of our wellness products, okay? We have a daily supplement, and it just comes in these little packets. And each morning I like to open this little packet and take these supplements. And I want to encourage each of you, if you are trying these supplements, I want to encourage you to take that little packet in the morning on an empty stomach. And some of you are going, oh my gosh, did she say an empty stomach? That's going to make me queasy. That's going to make me sick. I can't do that. When I've said that to people, their eyes just get really big. And I'm like, what? Oh, I can't do that. You know what, you guys? That's how you're going to know that our product is different. I've heard so many people say, well, Lori, there's lots of supplements out there. How do I know yours are different? I'm going to say it again. Take this in the morning on an empty stomach. Rip this open, take these 5 little supplements, and you're going to be just fine. I can take those on an empty stomach and I can head to the gym, no problem. So that's really good. You're going to get all your greens, all the nutrients, your probiotics, your prebiotics in this little packet. Very important to start your day with this. You're going to have a lot of energy. I wouldn't take this too late in the day or you might not sleep at night. It's that good. Then we have our Revive product. Okay, our Revive product is going to help with inflammation. Inflammation is the #1 cause of disease. We don't want inflammation in our body. Let's get that inflammation down. How about immune? We want to boost our immune system. We want to protect our immune system. We have an innate immune system, an adaptive immune system. We want to protect and boost that immune system. This is going to help you do that. You know what? You feel a little cold, you feel a little tickle coming on. Make sure you get that in there. I mean, take a little extra if you feel that coming on. It's going to wipe it out, you guys. That's my testimonial, because it's happened many times for me personally. Okay, I'm not going to say that we can cure or mitigate any disease, but I'm going to tell you these products help immensely. How about a detoxifier, a gentle detox that's going to detox your liver, your lungs, your colon, your kidneys, and your biggest organ of your body, your skin? That's our Purify. It's a gentle cleanse, and it's going to help to cleanse those organs in your body. We're always inundated with toxins. Let's cleanse some of that out. How about a rejuvenator? How about something that has a lot of resveratrol in it? That's a hot word, you guys, resveratrol. And my goodness, this little power packet, I like to call it a power packet, liquid, just shake it up, rip this open, drink it down. This is our rejuvenator. This is really, really big. We also have a liquid collagen, also in a little sachet pouch here, and shake that up, rip it open, drink that down. They both taste wonderful. Collagen is going to help rebuild. It rebuilds all kinds of things. This helps with your hair, your skin, your nails. It helps with your gut lining, helps with your joints and your ligaments. To me, this is almost like putting oil in your car. I mean, we need this. This is a really, really good thing to have. So these products, I can't speak enough about them. If you want to get good products in your body that are working, that are actually absorbing, your money isn't just ending up in the toilet, you guys, you have to get these products in your body. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to notice it in short order, and you're going to start to have a testimonial, whether it's 1 testimonial, 2 testimonial. Like I said, as someone who shared this Zoom with you about one of our wellness Zooms, you will be blown away by the things that the doctors have shared on there and the testimonials shared. Now, this is a new discovery. This is very exciting. This is a cutting edge neurocosmetic. So this is our Visage Super Serum, okay? We also have a Pure Cleanse and a Radiant Toner, but I want to talk about this neurocosmetic. This is the world's first cosmetic that uses the skin-brain connection. They found there's a skin-brain connection. So when you put this super serum on, it helps you to actually feel good. The molecules actually helps your brain, you guys. So not only does it help you to look good, it helps you to feel good. And if you look down at the bottom of the screen here, these clinical studies, it increases neurite length, increases stimulation of DHA levels, increased dopamine release. You know, dopamine is that feel good sensation. Like when you work out, your dopamine is increased. There's a lot of things that can increase dopamine, but usually it requires exerting yourself, exercising, okay? This is going to increase that dopamine, increase in positive emotions and stressed people. I mean, we have clinical studies that that's what this does. It's crazy. You put this on again, not only does it help you look good, it helps you feel good. And like I mentioned, we also have the cleanser and the toner to go on before we put the little serum on. This serum does not need to be kept in the fridge. I like to keep mine in the fridge. I like it cold. I like to wash my face and then put this serum on cold. I just think it feels really, really good. Not necessary, but just thought I would share that with you guys. So be the first group of people to promote and share these amazing wellness guardians globally. You guys, you realize this company is a new company. I mean, we are just in the beginning stages and we have already blown away record after record after record. I mean, the amount of things that we're doing is blowing people away. Like they cannot believe how this company is acting like and performing like a 15, 20-year-old company. And we're just coming into 2 years, you guys. So if you ever wanted to be on a ground floor opportunity and ride the wave of a company increasing and hitting momentum, this is that time with products that each of these products could be $1 billion category all by themselves. I mean, to have the first Neuro cosmetic, you guys, that's just crazy. So this is a business that includes a robust replicated website and it's e-commerce ready, okay? A back office that manages and tracks your business for you, marketing and media tools to promote your business, and a training system and support globally. That's a lot of stuff, right? It's a business in a box, but you're not in a box, which is important. So there's multiple ways that we generate income. There's retail commissions, there's introductory bonuses, there's commission overrides, there's referral matching bonuses, there's global bonus pool, there's global founder pool. Now here's the thing, all of these you're thinking, wow, there's a lot there. There is a lot there. There's a lot of money to be made. You may not understand all of these, and I wouldn't expect you to. This is just a brief overview. We're just running through things, and the person who shared this Zoom with you, they can get into more detail with you if that's something you'd like to find out more about. This is just meant to be a brief overview so that we can share from A to Z how things work, and if you're interested, then we can get more in depth. But this is what I want you to know from this slide. There's a lot of money to be made. Now, when you are helping people with their wellness and you're helping people earn money, what could be better than that? You're helping them to get out of that box, get off that hamster wheel and realize there is more out there for me. I've always wanted to do more. I didn't want to be on a hamster wheel for the rest of my life. I felt like I could be more, I could do more. And this is just a way you can fit a business in on the side, in the cracks of what you're already doing, and create something that continues to grow and grow and grow. And who likes to go on free trips? Does anyone like to earn trips? Because right now you can earn a trip to Vietnam. You can earn a trip to Cabo, whichever one you choose. Also, you can earn a trip to France and Monaco. There's a six-star retreat. These are all things that you can earn while you're learning. It's earn while you learn, because nobody is perfect when they first start business. Let me tell you, I was a train wreck when I first started business, but guess what? I was a sponge as well. I might have been a train wreck, but I was a sponge and I wanted to learn and I wanted to grow and I wanted to get off that hamster wheel and I wanted to do something different and I wanted more. I had dreams. Like I still have a ton of dreams. Like I keep achieving my dreams and I keep setting more and bigger ones and bigger ones. And I'm like, wow, I mean, my first dream was just to pay for my groceries. My first dream was like, I just don't want to stress out about buying diapers for our girls. One of my first dreams was, I just don't want to get kicked out of this apartment because we can't afford it each and every month. I just want to be able to pay the rent on time so I don't have to pay the late fees as well. I just don't want to have my electricity shut off one more time because now my food went bad that I couldn't afford to buy in the first place. Now I have to rebuy it, pay a late fee, get my electricity turned back on. I could go on and on, you guys. I was tired of it. And that was the world I was getting from go to school, get a good job. I'm like, really? Getting my electricity shut off? Can't afford my apartment? Can't get the groceries I want? Huh? This doesn't, this sounds like a crazy thing. I definitely need my brain washed. Two options to choose from. We can be a retail customer or we can be a business builder. So there's a couple options you get to choose from. So it's like, do I want to be a retail customer or do I want to look at this from a business standpoint? Because from a business standpoint, I can also get these products at wholesale, which wholesale sounds a lot better to me than paying retail. Now, if you want to pay retail, that's up to you. I mean, you're welcome to do that. But how about paying wholesale? Does anyone have a Sam's membership or a Costco membership and you pay a certain price annually, one time a year? Well, here you can enroll as a brand ambassador for $30. That's $30 each year, and you can get all the products at wholesale. That sounds like a better deal to me than paying retail, but again, completely up to you. Now, if you do that, you are considered a business builder. Why not build a business with healthy products that are going to help you age gracefully, going to help you look better, going to help you feel better, going to help you move better, going to help you stay younger, feel younger. I mean, I know that's what I want. I know that's what a lot of people want. And we have products that work because we have testimonial after testimonial. We are in that PDR, like I mentioned. We have so much credibility with the studies. So you're going to pick a product package. There's all different product packages here, as you can see on the screen. You're just going to get in where you fit in. Whatever that may be, we want you to get in where you fit in and start getting these products in your body, start having your own testimonial, and start to feel better. Feel better. And you know what else makes people feel better? I think when they know that they're more in control of their life, you start to feel better. I know that when I first got started, I wasn't a success overnight, but just knowing that I had a plan B, I felt better. I slept better because it was like, okay, I have something else on the side that I'm building that someday is going to turn into something big. And guess what? It did. It turned into something really big and it's continuing to grow to this day and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm very happy to tell you, I don't have to worry about getting kicked out of my home. I don't have to worry about what I put in the grocery cart anymore. I don't stress about those things. I don't have anxiety every night when I go to sleep, and I don't have to go to a job that I hate. I haven't had a job in over 25 years. I work from home. I get to spend time with my loved ones. Why? Because I thought different. And even when people told me that maybe I wasn't going to get my goals or dreams, or they laughed at me, or they thought I was crazy for thinking different than them, guess who's still getting up to an alarm clock? And guess who isn't? Maybe somebody else needs a brainwashing. I don't know. I'm really happy about the one I got, I'll tell you that. So I'm going to stop this screen share. And what I'd like to do is I want to bring Mr. Cantran back on. And Ken, I just want to ask you, why three? Why are you so excited about this company?
Well, this is something I've been praying for since, consistently since October. I was looking for, a vehicle that will, not only, provide the finances and just for providing like, for me to live in the lifestyle, but to actually make an impact, for people and to bless other people. And so I'm looking to, build a legacy, make a, put my mark, and just be a blessing for many, many people. And so that's why that's why three.
I love that. You said three words that I just wrote down: impact, legacy, and blessing. I think those were three very, very powerful words. Who doesn't want to make an impact, you guys? I mean, I guarantee, I would hope that everybody on here feels a lot like Can. Like, I want to make an impact. I want to leave my mark. I want I want my family to be proud. I want people, if I were to die tomorrow, I want people to remember me. I want them to say, Lori made an impact on me. Can wants people to say, Can made an impact on me. I mean, do you guys not want people to say that? Karen made an impact. Patrick made an impact. Judy made an impact. Mark made an impact. We want to hear that, right? I want to know that I left something bigger than myself. It keeps going on. Even if I, like I said, were to pass tomorrow, I'm going to knock on this desk that I don't. But you know what? I want to leave an impact. Legacy. This is a legacy company, you guys. We are building a legacy company. We aren't building on sand. We're building something solid. And I can tell you this, we have a team of people and we're locking arms. We're building something big. We're going after our dreams. We're not letting anything stop us. There's going to be hurdles along the way. I can tell you I've come across hurdles. Sometimes those hurdles are in the image of friends and family. But you know what? I know how to jump them. I know how to jump hurdles. I can jump hurdles. And every time I do it, I get better and the hurdles get smaller. You know what? We get stronger and we're stronger as a team. We have a system. We're the dream team. We're going after our dreams. We're breathing life into other people's dreams and we have a system and systems produce predictable results. It's easy to plug into a system. Here's the thing. This isn't personality driven. It's system driven. When you have something you can plug into that's system driven, you're going to win. It's just a matter of plugging in, staying consistent and being like, you know what? Yes, I want to do it. It's mindset. We gotta make a decision and go after our dreams. And you know what? We're doing this together. We're going to help people get healthy. We're going to educate people. We're also going to help put some money in their wallets or their purses, whatever it is, or under their bed and their mattress, whatever you want to do with it, right? That's what we're doing together as a team. So we are blessing lives. We're going to keep blessing lives, Ken. We're going to bless them over and over and over again. So whoever invited you on this Zoom, I'm going to tell you right now, they blessed your life just by inviting you because that was a compliment to you. They thought something about you. They thought, I like this person. I want to work with this person. I want to do life with this person. I maybe want to go to Vietnam or Kabul or I want to travel with this person. I want to do business with this person because I think we're like-minded. Birds of a feather flock together. So I'm just going to say this. Number one, I would thank the person who invited you on here because it was a compliment to you from them. But I want to ask you, are you a 1, a 2, or a 3? 1, I want to get started. I want to move forward. I want to be part of this. I want off that hamster wheel. I want to make an impact. I want to leave a legacy. I want to be a blessing to others. I want to age gracefully. Yes, I not only want to take these products, I want to promote these products. You're a 1. If you're a 2, you might have some questions. Say, you know what? I'm leaning in. I like what I heard tonight, but I have a couple questions. Well, let the person know who invited you on here. I'm a 2. I have some questions. Or maybe you're a 3. A 3 is, you know what? I just want to be a product user right now. You are more than welcome to use the products. Whatever works for you, a 1, 2, or 3. But right now I want to talk to the 1s. For any of you that are a 1, we're going to do something huge. You are seeing something tonight and we are going to make an impact and we are building a legacy brand and we are going to bless a lot of lives. So for those of you who are 1, I just want to say welcome to the dream team. We are an exciting team. We are a fun team and we are going places. So again, thank you for Mr. Cantran for hosting tonight. Thank you for sharing your testimonial. And thank you to each of you for taking a little bit of time out of your evening and letting me share with all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Greg, Lori. Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Good night.